Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I have received some queries as to how do we really calculate option stop losses, how to calculate 1 is to 3 risk to reward ratios. Here is the video that we have. Now, since we are going to be talking about some of the market analysis, please keep in mind this is only for educational purposes. I am not making any recommendations whatsoever for investment. I am not here to take any risk for your financial success, and please make sure that you evaluate your own risks before you put your hard-earned money. So with this, let me very quickly go to my AMI broker, where I have done the scan for today. So these are the different options I have. Let me open the syndicate bank. If I look at it, this looks to be a nice trade with a stop loss of 100 rupees up and maybe 65 rupees on the downside. The stock is trading at around 80 rupees. So what I would do is I would go here. I would put my strategy in there. Okay. So let me start with very simple. This is bothering me. Let me quickly put in iron butterfly. So here is my iron butterfly for May. I don't like May, so I let me go to June. One very important thing that you should be looking at is the total profit potential, which is about 46% here. Maximum loss risk, which is about 10%. Upper protection 4.5 and 5.7 being the lower protection, 84 and 75. Uh, so let's go to the graph. Here is the graph. What we look at here is today's loss. If it goes to 66 today or 65, let's say today, what is the loss that I would be having? So 65, it's somewhere like 0.77. If it goes to 100, it is like 0.78. So that is my loss, and my earning potential is here, which is about 4. So when I calculate it, let me open the calculator. It will be something like 4 divided by 0.78, which is more than 5. So this is my risk reward calculations for syndicate bank. Let's look at changing the strategy a little bit. Let me close this and go back to option oracle. I Instead of IB, I want to do IC. For example, I want to sell 75 put and 85 call and buy 70 put and 90 call. So what I'm actually doing here is to increase my upper break even and the lower break even from 5% to now 8% and 9%, at the cost of reducing my profit potential. If I look at the graph here, this is how it looks like. I go to today, and then for 65 near about I have got 2.05. For 100 I have got 2.09, 2.1. And then at the end of the cycle, these are my risks, 2.15. So my potential is 2.15 divided by 2.1, maximum risk, which is 1. This is not a trade that I would be comfortable taking. Okay. Now, uh, let's quickly look at something else. Ooh, let's look at Hindustan Unilever. Here, Hindustan. Why there is no data? Okay, let's look at IPC. Bharti Airtel. Bharti Airtel is a good bet. Hmm? Okay. Anyways, so it really doesn't matter. Hindustan Unilever, we could look at it. Although I don't have the chart, I know that it has broken up the major resistance, and it is going up, up, and up. So if I put in this symbol, Control C. I'm not sure if I'm having issues with my network or I'm having issues with my network. So let me just load there I have the data. Here is my Hindustan Unilever data. Let me delete all, and we are going for a put spread because we are bullish and we are into selling of options, and because the IV is high. So I would either do a bull put spread or just simply short the put. Let's look at shorting the put. Okay, the simplest of the lot. So if I short my put, my stop loss is 950 when the strike price is 1019. Here is the chart, and if I look at it today at 950, this is 940, this is 950. At 950, my loss risk is 60 rupees, and at the end of it, my profit is 10. Would I be taking this? Of course not. I don't even need to calculate this. So let me add a long put. Long put, let's say I take 1000. Okay. So here, when I go to the graph, this is how it looks like. So 950 is again not going to be giving me anything better here. Okay. So let's say if I write 950 put and buy 940 or 930. hmm, So there will be issues of bad trading because, for example, here 950 is not getting traded so much as the others, or rather, it's ulta. 950 is getting traded more, because of which I'm so sorry. So I do a 940 and 930. This is how it will look like, zero point 0.5, and then my today's loss at 950 is way too high. So again, this is not a trade that I want to be taking. I look at stop loss at today at the price of my equity stop loss, which is there, and compare it to be my final profit. So that's what I had to say today. Uh, like my recordings, like them, subscribe the channel. Thank you. Happy trading. Have a great day. Cheers. Bye.